Magyar szólások és közmondások angolul beszélőknek.
Hungarian sayings and proverbs for English speakers. Sore thumb.
Kilátszik, mint szamár a juhok közül.
Let's have a look at this one. We've met szamár before. It's a donkey. And we've also met juhok, which is sheep, plural. So one sheep is a U with a silent H, and when you add the OK, you can then pronounce the H, so juhok. The verb is kilátszik, which is to stand out. So látszik is to be visible, and kilátszik is just that one step further, which leaves two more words, mint, meaning as or like, and közül, which means between or among. This is another postposition, which we'll look at later. So word by word, he is visible. He stands out. Like donkey, the sheep, between. He stands out like a donkey among sheep. That is usually somebody who's much larger and more physically imposing than the ones around him. Or her. You can't tell in Hungarian. He, she, it is all the same ending. For the vocab, we're going to look at parts of the hand. So a hand, kéz. More than one hand is kezek. So the E shortens from E to E, and the Z then comes on to the second syllable. So kéz, kezek. A finger, ujj. Plural, ujjok. A fingernail, köröm. Plural, körmök. This is a common pattern that you'll see with some words where the vowel before the last consonant is dropped. And a wrist, csuklo. Plural, csuklók. In this case, we just add the K. And turn the hand over, your palm, tenyér, and plural, tenyérek. In this case, again, we actually shorten the last vowel. Let's have a look at those fingers. Fingers, remember, ujjok. The thumb, húvég, or húvég ujj. It's the same word as they use for big toe. After all, toes are fingers of the feet. Fingers of the legs, strictly speaking. Your pointing finger, your first finger, mutató ujj. So this is showing finger. Your middle finger, középső ujj. And this is actually two words, whereas mutatott ujj is one word. Your third finger, gyűrös ujj, ring finger. And the little one, the fourth finger, kis ujj, little finger. For our extra for experts, we're going to look at some more postpositions. We looked at postpositions in pacing. There we looked at movement towards something. This time we're going to look at the postpositions concerned with space without any movement, just placement. So here we have, as we had in pacing, a cat under a table, no movement. A mochka az asztal alatt van. The cat, the table below is. So it's a postposition because it goes after the word it modifies. So here, the cat in relation to the table, where is it? It is below the table. Whereas the bird is above the table. A modder az asztal fölött van. And again, remember from pacing, that can also be fölött. It's just a stylistic thing. The bird, the table, above is. So that's our first two, alatt, fölött. Here we get our donkey and the sheep, and the donkey is in front of the sheep. A szamár, a juhok, előtt van. Donkey is in front of the sheep, which means the sheep are behind the donkey. A juhok, a szamár, mögött vannak. The verb here is vannak because juhok, the sheep, is plural. Here we have both the donkey and the sheep, and all of them are behind a fence. Szamár és a juhok a kerítés mögött vannak. So again, vannak because we've got plural, we've got one donkey and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sheep. You could also say a kerítés mögött vannak a szamár és a juhok. Behind the fence are the donkey and the sheep. So you're saying, where are the donkey and the sheep? They're behind the fence. Or, a szamár és a juhok vannak a kerítés mögött. What is behind the fence? The donkey and the sheep. They are behind the fence. So the order makes subtle differences in meaning. In every case, the postposition goes with the noun it is modifying. And that cannot change. So even though you might change other bits of the sentence, that bit has to stay together. A juhok előtt, a szamár mögött, a kerítés mögött. So here's the next two. Here we've got a donkey and a cat. What are they? They are beside each other. The donkey, the cat, beside is. The donkey is beside the cat. I'm getting a bit bored with these vons and vonoks. Let's try a different verb. A szamár a mocska mellett áll. The donkey is standing beside the cat. Áll. Or you could look at it from the other point of view. The cat is sleeping beside the donkey. A mocska a szamár mellett alszik. Or, vagy a mocska alszik a szamár mellett. So in the first version, the new information is that it is beside. Where is it sleeping? It is sleeping beside the donkey. In the second sentence, what's happening? What's the cat doing beside the donkey? The cat is sleeping beside the donkey. So in both cases in English would say the cat is sleeping beside the donkey. In Hungarian, that's that subtle nuance and difference in meaning. Here we've got a donkey, a cat, and the sheep. The cat is between or among the donkey and the sheep. A mocska a szamár és a juhok között alszik. Cat, the donkey, and the sheep, between it sleeps. Again, in every case, the postposition goes right behind the thing it modifies. And what's left in the sentence tells you what's going on. The donkey is. The donkey stands. The cat sleeps. The cat sleeps again and again. Cats do a lot of sleeping, about 20 hours a day. So here we have the 6 most common postpositions with regards to position in space. There are more.
Kilátszik, mint szamár a juhok közül.
He stands out like a donkey among sheep. Stands out like a sore thumb. That's it for the day. Szép napot. Have a nice day.